Hello, 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 and welcome back to SupaNintenbro Plays Monster Train. We're gonna dive right back in. We've had a bunch of losses, but I am committed to getting us a win with the Umbra. Committed, and at least get us past the first boss. Okay, so we're gonna do the Umbra, and I've really been thinking about what could we do to solidify it with maybe another class, and I still think doing random. I still haven't picked out the perfect class that I think would do well with Umbra to like make them easier, I guess is the best way to put it. So let's just dive in there. Let's just let the randomizer help us see what we're doing. Okay, so we got another Ember Drain card, which we had last time, which actually kind of was a little stinky. But Restoration Detonation, so we do have the Awoken as our secondary class. This is really good. And then deal 20 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. And if we slay him, we gain 2 energy. So that's interesting. Especially if we can make this cheaper. And then this is the main boss is gonna give us sap. So let's dive in and let's do Relic first. Let's see what we can build. So grants +1 stacks of spikes each time it is applied, and deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. I mean, what we don't really have. Yeah, we have some restoration stuff, but we don't have anything with spikes right now. Now we could end up with adding some spikes, but why don't we try jack strips? I don't think we picked up that yet. Okay, so trample, gonna make this guy real big, but gorge. I think this is where we want. We want a strong daddy, and if we can get it to where he's eating a lot of stuff, it'd be real good. We do want to upgrade the capacity as much as possible. Okay, so first fight, absolutely we want to do the challenge. Absolutely. These videos have been really short, and I'm very kind of upset by it. I'm upset. We should be doing better than this. I'm saying that like to myself, like you should be doing better than this, but you guys, you get it. You understand. Okay, so there's really nothing we can play at this point. So, I mean, we could play those cards, but they're not going to do anything for us. But he'll gorge on this. He's going to get buffed a little bit. Oh, every time they're going up a floor, though. Hey, this is good for us. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about the good thing of this. So apply Lifesteal 3, but Ember Drain 2. I mean, we really don't want to put somebody there. Let's do a Restore on you. We'll buff you here. And why don't we do this? It's going to give us a little bit of Ember Drain, but oh well. We didn't get the little cherub. That's unfortunate. They took a little bit of damage. And we've only got 1 energy we can play. So we'll get a little more. So this is going to let us gain some energy. I think we do that this time. And you guys, you're going to die. You're going to take some damage. And I don't know, what did you gorge on? I don't know what you ate, but you gorged on something. Okay, so we're gonna kill him. Hey, this is good. That's a good turn of events for us. Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have any energy, but with the lifesteal, yeah, the lifesteal, okay. Unfortunately, that Ember Drain is just horrible, but the lifesteal is good. So I have to say that was a good first round. We didn't take any damage like we did the last time. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so Packed Morsels. This is interesting. Let's see. We can deal 3 damage if we slay, add 2 uncommon or rare morsel units to your hand. I mean, this is interesting, especially if we can up it a little bit. Or consume and apply damage shield. I really like the Packed Morsels, but I'm willing. Let's give this a try. Let's give it a try and see what happens. And let's see, deal 3 damage and move an enemy unit to the front is interesting. And restore 1 health, 1 energy, and draw +1 next turn. Or enhance and spikes. So of course I said, oh, we might not get spikes, but then we got this. Let's try a Vine Grasp. We haven't really tried that yet, but I'm willing to give it a try. Okay, what do we have so far? We got a lot of spells. Yeah, that's what we really got. So let's do spells. We'll get some more gold here. And we definitely want to make this worth it. So make something cheaper. I mean, making this cheaper is good. What else do we have here? Plus 20 magic power and give it consume. That's awesome. That would be awesome. But... I mean, making this cheaper is good to deal 20 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. I'm willing to do that. And let's see, holdover. Why don't we put holdover on a shade splitter? We know we want that to have, or one of those to have that. And then the upgraded spell with 20 magic power but consume. That's interesting, but I think the 10 is probably better. Okay, we can make something cheaper. So why don't we make this cheaper? Because then we can play it and just get refunds. So basically it's free at that point. Plus 20 magic power. I think making that a little bit stronger is real good for us. And the double stack would have been good, but that's okay. We'll save our coins for the next time. I think we have a decent setup at this point. I almost said a good setup, but a decent setup. Okay, so 10 armor. You know, I don't think we do this. We're not comfortable enough winning at this point with these characters for us to make our lives worse than they already are. So let's pop you in here. Let's do this. We're going to move you up. You're going to get hurt. You got an incant, which is unfortunate for us. So we really don't. We don't want to play. No, we don't want to play you. We don't want to play you. Let's put you up here, though. And then we'll end the turn. Okay. He took a little bit more damage moving up. We got a little cherub dude up here. We got some shapeshifters. Okay, let's put you up there. And let's see what we got here. We don't want to play you on any floor that those guys are on, though. So we'll put you in there, you there, perfect. And then we'll pop you here, give you a little bit here. We could play the life steal. Because that's going to give us 2 Ember Drain, but you're going to give us 1 back. So yeah, let's do that. Even though you're going to incant, we're still going to do some damage. We got 50 gold from doing that. Both of these bad guys are going to die whenever they bump up. And not the best thing in the world. And then we've got a little bit of a break here. Let's add you there. You're going to eat him up. Num num nums. And, well, let's see. Let's restore. I mean, there's definitely something to be said about playing that. You're going to make it all the way up. Yeah. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say we do that. Even though that's going to be kind of stinky for us, the lifesteal is real good. Okay, so we don't have, well, we can't play anything. So that was not the right choice, because we could have played this and it would have helped us. Well, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna kill him. So there's nothing to be upset about here. We did the right thing. So I have to say, maybe the lifesteal is the right way to go. Getting the stacks of lifesteal, man, he's doing work. If we can get more energy, though, on that, that would be even better. Okay, so let's see. Consume and add 3 evacuated Ember cards to your discard pile. So it's a spell, consume, gain 2 energy, draw 1. Okay, so that's interesting. That would help with the lifesteal a little bit. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. That's a good little, that's a good little thing. We've got a lot of consume, and we've got quite a bit of. Let's get something to enhance our units a little bit. It's not the best choice, I don't think, but it's a decent choice. Okay, so Pyre Health we don't really need, but I do think, you know, more units is probably a good idea. So let's look at the Awoken Banner here. And getting a tank unit would be really good. Yeah, I have to say, getting a tank unit, that's probably the best way for us to go. See, we can add 10 more magic power. So making this 23, and then it adds, yeah, that's where we want to go. Absolutely, this is something cost cheaper. Let's make that free, and then holdover. What do we want to give holdover to? I mean, I guess, you know, another one of these. That would be the best thing to hold over, and we can't re-roll, but that's all right. Let's see what we got in the concealed caverns here. Okay, so, ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so we're back at the train yard. I'm not going to go through and read these anymore. If I've noticed one thing, the time on the videos is real long, so if I can kind of cut out a little bit. We've read through, I think, all of them. If I see one we haven't done or I don't remember we've done, I may pull it. Okay, so the trapdoor, that's going to descend a unit to the bottom floor, but apply daze 2. That's interesting. It's probably more useful for us. But the pulley claw is interesting. I didn't try this the last time, but I saw it again and I thought about it. It's going to pull a unit up, and basically, as long as our pyre is strong enough to kill them, it's going to be an instant kill for anybody but the boss. So I think we try that. Now it is going to be consumed. We have to be careful when we use it. But I think that it's worth us trying. So we're back at the boss. We are back at the boss, and we're going to try and make it past him. Now he's got double barrel this time. So we really want to try and take care of those stupid bombs that he puts out, which may end up being an issue. It may end up being an issue. Okay, so let's see. We're going to throw you out here for sure. You're going to die right now. Let's vine grass one of you. Let's kill, let's see, you. Then we can get some morsels out there. And I think that's the smart way to go. We'll pop you up here. You're going to summon with some more health, but we can definitely use that. And we want to get your health up, that is for sure. And now we've got a bomb back here. I do not like that. I mean, I guess we could pulley you up. I mean, pulley you up would be really good, but you're going to... How much damage are you doing? You do 10 damage? Yeah, we're just gonna send you. I don't even want to deal with that. Not even one little bit. And, I mean, that... You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. It's gonna give us some more damage. We got that bomb up there. Okay, so he's not gonna take any damage. So let's do this, and we'll put this morsel out. This is gonna make him even stronger. It's actually gonna give him +1 health. He's gonna die, unfortunately, but that's okay. These bombs are really tricky to play against. Yeah, just put it up there. I don't even want to deal with you. You make me so mad. Okay, so doing this is at least interesting. Because we know that's going to give us 2 energy back. I mean, it's going to give us 2 energy back on these guys, too. So, yeah, let's try that. Oh, we should have done it on the bottom floor. Because I apparently didn't read that right. Okay, so we'll add you here. And we've got a train steward. Why don't we pop the train steward up here? What do you think? Put a little heal on there, and then we'll... life steal. Bomb's gonna explode, but whatever. At least we're doing some damage. We're gonna gorge you. You all died anyways. Now we've got a bomb in the back. Okay. So you're gonna die now. We don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, let's use this. That's gonna add those into our deck. Okay, so now you're not dying. So that was worth it. And this guy is going to give us a little bit of that. All right. Okay. Yeah, okay. But you healed up. Okay, so the energy drain is definitely, I think, worth doing. I changed my mind on this. Okay, gain 2 energy. We're going to draw 1. And let's upgrade you. And... let's use both of these guys, because he will get a chance to actually... yeah, he's going to get a chance to eat those. And we will add a little bit of regen onto you, a little bit of health drain, or life drain. So yeah, okay, cool. We're going to do a ridiculous amount of damage to him. The problem is I don't know if we still have enough damage being taken out. So this is where it's going to get interesting. So let's see. 2 train stewards, and then we'll play this. This is a gain energy. What do we got on this one? Just 2 gain energies. Alright, well. I mean, I guess beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, man, I guess we'll pop you up there, I guess. Oh, this is unfortunate. Oh, okay, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was so upset, and there's no need to. So let's play this. We're just going to pop this up here, and it's a good thing we got this, because that's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage to you, and you are somehow not going to die, because I didn't place these in the right order. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of damage here, but we did make it past the first boss. So, revenge is sweet. Revenge is a dish served warm on my plate. My restaurant. Okay, so let's see. Return consumed morsel units to your hand. Ooh. Okay, so quick is interesting too. So both of these are really good. Return consumed morsels to your units to your hand. I mean, that's interesting. I like that. That's a good idea. And gain 1 life steal per gorge. Yeah, I've got to say, doing that is a good idea. I really think capacity. I think capacity. Though energy it would be better. Energy would be really good too, but we don't have any capacity right now. So, how do we want to play this then? We could remove cards from our hand. There's not a whole lot though that I would really want. I mean, I'd like to remove like this dead weight because it's just unplayable. Maybe removing like some of the train stewards, but we really don't have any other. I don't have a whole lot of units, so I hate to get rid of them right now. What would we upgrade? What would we duplicate if we went this way instead of this way? I mean, we would get gold. We could save that. So what would we duplicate? Maybe another one of these. That would be a good duplicate. Another one of these would be a good duplicate. Okay, we got a few things. We got a few things I could duplicate. Let's go this way. Let's check out our Umbra unit. So a morsel maker, resolve and summon an ant Umbra morsel and a manga morsel in this room, or another one of these little guys. So pairing these two up actually would be good. So why don't we grab him? And let's duplicate. I think duplicating this is smart. Yeah, I think duplicating that is smart. Even though it's consumed, it is still going to give us the benefit. So gorge or some... Okay, so... both of these are really good. I'm feeling like the summon adding +2 capacity is probably great for us. Though that clearly that may be a misstep, because 6 extra damage is a lot of damage. Okay, so we got some spikes here. Again, I don't think we do this. I'm not comfortable enough with the Umbra to for sure make it that far. So I don't want to risk it. Okay. So, and we've got room for all this. The problem is that we don't want necessarily a tank unit up at the front here. So if we could get like another morsel maker or something, that would be really good. Okay, so adding you here is great. We can add a restore onto you, and then let's bump you. Let's say we bump you up here to the last floor. You're just going to do a little bit of damage. You're going to eat, get stronger. You're moving up, taking 2 damage. Okay. That's great. That was a great play. Okay, so let's pop you up. Yeah, honestly, maybe putting you on this floor is a better idea. Why don't we do that? So this is going to do 23 damage. Is there anybody that... I mean, we could... Well, I don't have any energy, of course. Of course I don't have any energy. That was silly. I used it. Yeah, you know what? Let's do some life steal. Do some life steal and get that set up. It's because I stop myself from taking some damage. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Okay, let's use this for sure so we can get some more energy going. And then we've got this little guy. He wants to gorge. If we put him up here, he's not going to die. So I think we go ahead and do that. And that we're just going to take 3 fire damage, which is bad nonetheless, but that's okay. And he's going to eat a whole bunch and get real strong. He's going to die pretty quick. He's going to almost die. He's going to almost die. Okay, okay. How do we want to do this? I mean, I guess, why would we not play that, right? And then we can pump you here. And then what do we want to pull all the way up? It's going to give us... I mean, or we could just use both of these. I mean, no one's dying, right? No one's... You're not dying. You're not dying. Okay, so let's just do this. We don't want any more damage than what we need to get. I do think we want to get that guy. We want to buff him up for sure. And he's eating a ton. So pairing those two guys up together, this is a great pair. But if we could get another one, maybe we should have duplicated him instead. Now that I'm, really kind of thinking about it. Okay, well, how are we going to play this? We could do a restore up here with you. This is free, so let's just buff you. I mean, that would be silly not to, right? And we'll pop you back here. And we could pop you here. But why don't we stop that from happening? You're going to get 11 health. All right. Yeah, this is great. This is what we want. This is good. This is a good turn of events. We are taking a little bit of damage on the pyre, which unfortunately is not good, but it could be worse, that's for sure. Okay, so let's use this so we can get more energy going. And we've got some restore here. I do think, let's pull you up forward, because you're going to die first. We'll use you. I mean, I guess... let's put you on that. And we'll use energy drain right here. Yeah, he's taking 450 damage. That's great. And he's going to eat them. Let's see, he doesn't make any more, which is unfortunate. I wish that he did make more. And that guy has no attack. So maybe buffing up him would be great. He's kind of just a little support guy. Alright, and you're gonna get killed. And let's see, how are we gonna do this? I mean, we want to use that. That's gonna get rid of some energy. I mean, play you. Why don't we just pop both of you guys up there? That's gonna do a nice little set of damage, and then we'll just use you for giggles. So we're about halfway dead. He's about halfway dead. Definitely think we need to get a little bit more support. Okay. Okay. What do we got here? Why don't we... Okay, we don't have any more room. You're going to kill him instantly, so let's add it to you. Well, that's alright. One hit. That's alright. One hit, and we made it. That's okay. That's alright. That's what we wanted. Okay, so we already have quite a bit of these. I don't think getting another one is a good deal. See, apply... I mean, the Ember Drain is so bad, but the damage shield is great. The Rage is good. Maybe getting another Eruption is interesting. What do we got coming up here? We do have an Unstable Vortex. We got some... I really don't know. Let's just take the coins. Let's take the money and run. Take the money and run. If we're not feeling super comfortable with it, the 25 health regen is actually really interesting. Apply 1 rooted and a +1 draw. So that is interesting as well too. Hmm. Let's get the bigger heal. Let's get the bigger heal. The more I think about it, that is the one thing we were having problems on all these runs was heals. Okay, so do we want to get rid of cards and duplicate a card? What we said we would duplicate a card. We would duplicate the little, yeah. Yeah, let's duplicate and get rid of a card. I think that's the best thing. We'll get a little bit of health for our pyre, and we'll get rid of some cards, and we want to get rid of you, for sure. And what was the other one? Oh, let's get rid of, oh, we can't get rid of it. Never mind. I was going to say let's get rid of that stupid thing, but that's okay. We'll just get rid of 2 train stewards. They're not horrible, but they're not great either. And then let's duplicate the morsel maker, for sure. Now, it would have been a good thing to go here and upgrade the morsel makers, but well, let's go through this first. So spell shield 2. Are we doing a lot of spells to people? I mean, this is one that we're doing some spells, and maybe just a little bit of like vine grass, but I guess not a whole lot of spells. So I think we turn that on. I think we turn it on and we see what happens. Turn it on, see what happens. Get a drink of water. Because if we can pass through this, then we're getting a ton of a buff when it comes to our guys. Okay, so pop him up here. That's going to give us a whole bunch of capacity. We're going to pop the little morsel guy up here. Want to do this as well. It's going to give us more energy, so that's great. And okay, that's it. We're going to kill one of them. They're all going to die when they go up the next floor. We're moving on. He's gorging on some stuff. We got more guys. Now he's a little low on health. So right now he's going to die. We don't like that. Let's put you up here for sure. And that's still not gonna... We're gonna take 5 damage up there. See, can we put you in front? We can? Okay, so that's worth it to let our guy live. I agree. I really think that's worth it. He did 5 damage. That's okay. We got some coins from him. He's going to do a bunch of damage here. These little guys are all going to get eaten. We really need a restore. Restore. Couldn't have asked for it more. Couldn't have asked for it more. And then let's see. Maybe let's pop the awoken guy up there. And add another morsel right here. Why don't we just use this? We can have these little guys right up here. It's gonna give us a ton of energy. And we're not gonna do a whole lot of damage, but we're doing quite a bit of damage. We would really like to get some more health up on him, though. Okay, so this, I do think that's worth it. And I do think using that is worth it. And what else do we got here? We got a +1 energy. Okay, so this is going to kind of make up for what's about to happen here. Do that. And I mean, I guess we could play that. And why wouldn't we play that? I'm even thinking about why wouldn't we play that? Okay, if we can get this other little morsel guy up in the second slot, that would be great. And we got some more energy. Let's play that. And I mean this is gonna do 4 times. So it could potentially get rid of all their damage shield. You're gonna die anyway, so I'm not really worried about you. If you kill one guy though, you're worth it. I mean, what else would we play? Maybe that. Okay, let's try this and see what happens. So you didn't kill anybody, but you did get rid of a shield. So that's all right. And let's do this. Add a little bit of Ember Drain and enhance. What are we gonna? Let's enhance this guy. At least in that way, he's doing a little bit of damage for us. Ice him. They're gonna take some damage when they go up. He's gonna gorge on a bunch of guys, and now we got our unit. our big guy. And he has a spell shield, I believe. So Vine Grasp, it's not going to do any damage, but it's going to bring him forward at least. And we can't play any of this, so let's just do that. And we're doing a pretty penny of damage at least. A pretty penny of damage. Okay, so could have been worse. That lifesteal though is just kind of. I mean, is he gonna die? I guess eventually. Oh well, the lifesteal ran out. That's why. That's why. If we had buffed the lifesteal up ridiculously, it would have been great for us. So what am I thinking here? Let's play this. Let's give us a little bit of stuff. Why don't we pump you here? Use that. That's going to let us gain a little bit. And we can pump two of you guys up here. Alright, that's going to let us do 60 damage. 60 damage is not... That's not worthless damage. And let's see. We can consume and get some energy. Consume, get some energy. And we can enhance. Let's enhance you. Do that. That's going to let us... Well, we couldn't draw. That's okay. Man, you're still not dying, though. What do we got from you? We can't play you. That's okay. We'll do that. That's a little bit of energy drain. Now you're dead. Cool. Cool. So, I mean, I have to say that the lifesteal and energy drain it's changing my mind. I have to give it to it. It's changing my mind. We definitely now we have a ton of gold. Okay, so let's see. Cannibalize. We can sacrifice and add 3 random, uncommon, or rare morsel units to your hand. Okay, interesting. Another eruption, which I think we have 2 of these now, don't we? Did I make a second one? Or did I say I was going to get a second one? I think I said I was going to get a second one. We have all this. I mean, I guess getting a second one of these wouldn't be bad. It is 80 damage. Let's just get the coins. Let's just get the coins. Like, why are we trying to mess with it? Restore friendly units to full health is incredible. And why I haven't used that before and gotten it gold, I don't know. Okay, so we have just a few more floors left. So what are we wanting to do here? We could upgrade. We could get, trinkets. Getting more trinkets or artifacts. Let's get trinkets. Artifacts? They're artifacts. Trinkets, same thing. Or upgrading our guys. Man, okay, so if we did that, what would we do here? When we have spell upgrades. This is a really hard choice. We could probably realistically get 2 artifacts. Or we could upgrade our guys. What are we upgrading? We're upgrading these 2 and the little morsel makers. Man, there is something to be said that would be a good choice for us. And we're making great time, so I'm not concerned about our time. What do we get rid of? I mean, I guess doing this would be good overall. But doing this could enhance crazy. So we're going to have to fight Fel, though. As good as this would be... Man, I really hate to pass this up. Alright, this may not be the right choice, but I think I like this. See, 50% chance to apply daze when an enemy unit enters the train. I mean, daze and another stack of restore are both great. So why don't we do the daze? That's a little bit more interesting. Let's grab the coins and let's go in here and see what we can buy. So the first time each turn a friendly unit is healed, draw 1. Okay. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to the amount healed. Alright. And then a little bit of shield. So this, I like this one. That's interesting. I mean, this is good, but I'm waiting for something like, oh man, of course. Getting the gauge would have been good. Okay, so apply daze to enemy units when they enter the fluent. Okay, more daze. More days isn't bad. Yeah, okay, let's try that out. Let's see what happens. I think that might have been the wrong. That might have been the wrong call. I think that might have been the wrong call. So the Guardians have spell shields of 5, and then what does your Empower do? Attacks additional time each turn. Yeah, I know you have multi-strike. What does your Blessing do? I guess armor. I guess it probably gives armor. That's what I'm gonna go with here. All right, let's wet the beak. We're gonna cycle the lungs. We got to think about this. We're gonna attack with thought. Attack with thought. If we make it past this, this is well worth it. But there's a whole bunch of days that's been applied, so we got to remember that. All right. So let's pop you here. Get that capacity. I do think putting you here is the smart choice. We can enhance you just a little bit. Let's see what we get from you. Just like that. Get a little bit of morsels. And that's all we want. There's no reason to play this right now. Okay, so the daze is going to wear off on some of these. But those units are going to go up. And as soon as they go up, they're all going to die. So the daze is actually, if we can get it on the weaker units, is really, really good for us. So let's see. Maybe doing this to him would be great. We can't play both though, because having this guy out is like almost. It's almost completely needed. And then let's play this. You're gonna get a little bit of armor, but I'm okay with that. You're gonna take a little bit of damage. You're almost dead. Okay. That's alright. We could have played the hook and brought him all the way up to the top. We're not really going to do a whole lot of damage to him. You should have died. Why did you not die? What did you... Oh, you had 10 armor from his incant. So irritating. Okay, so you're taking a good bit of damage. Is there something we can do to stop that? There was. That was it. That was exactly what we needed. You're just gaining more armor every time I play something. And you're not dying. You're gaining health. Okay, so the first little guard is dead. Oh, this is bad. This is tricky. He's gonna die, and I don't think that there is anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Is there? Is there anything I can do? No, because you're gonna attack for 10 no matter what. Oh, that's really unfortunate. I hate that. That's gonna put us in a really bad predicament here. Like bad enough that I need to play this. And pop you in here. And do that. We need to start buffing you ridiculously. I mean, we can add you here. It would be silly to not do that. Okay, so you guys are all going to die. That's okay. We can get our Awoken Champion right there. And he's not going to get the Gorge effect of the lifesteal, but he is going to get the morsel effects. Oh, please don't kill us. Okay. Only the back guy got hurt there. So use that there. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? You got some days going on there. I mean, I kind of feel like... Oh, that was silly. Okay, hopefully you're not gonna die. Because that was some bad plays. That was some bad plays. So we want to give you that. And why don't we do that? We've got a whole bunch of you guys coming out. We'll pop you back behind. We'll pop you back behind. So you guys are both dying. Alright. Alright. Alright, muchachos. Let's see what we got going on here. He's going to eat a whole bunch. So hopefully he's going to get really stacked. Oh, please don't. Okay. Whew. Okay, they're getting armor 10. And if we cannot do... If we cannot do enough damage here, we're might be in trouble. This is doing 23 damage. But that's... well... yeah, let's do that. Yeah, do that. Pop a train steward in here. What do we got here? Okay, we got an energy one. Why don't we do that? Give you a little bit of that. You're not gonna die. Okay, you're not gonna die. And we can't play that. Okay. This is a toughie. This is a toughie. Oh, so close. So close. If any of these guys make it up, which they're going to. Man. I hate that. I hate that. It's all because these statues. I mean, okay, that worked. We gained some energy, some draw. What else do we have here? I really like, what does days do? We can't attack for a turn. I mean, let's put that there. It's gonna do just a little bit of damage. It's gonna hurt him. Restored, hurt him. Let's see, Vine Grasp. Maybe pull you a little bit closer. Yeah, man, yeah, but I think that's it. We played a good draw. We played a good hand. But I think that's it. I think those guys automatically are going to move up, and then, yep, that's it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I say that every time. But hey, we got revenge on the first boss. We didn't overdo ourselves. We were close. We were close there, and I think I see a through line. I think pairing the Umbra up with the Awoken is probably the best choice on how to play. The bad thing is that we still didn't have, ridiculously strong units other than our main unit. So if we had some more really strong units to do damage, we probably would have been in a better position. I mean, really all we had was train stewards, and we had the one morsel maker, which he couldn't even do any damage. So that's all right, guys. We'll come back. That was a good episode to come back to, especially after losing pretty poorly on the episode prior, or pretty quickly on the episode prior. That was a valiant effort, I'll give us. Fell is not somebody to take lightly. That is for sure. So, all right, guys, if you enjoyed what you saw, if you'd like to pick up Monster Train for yourself, down in the description below, there will be a link to the Steam page. You can jump over to the page and pick it up for yourself. I do believe it's still on sale. It's going to be on sale for a little bit, about 20% off. I'm not sure how long that's running, though, so it may have already been gone. But it's still worth the $25 or the $24.99 that it cost US. Very, very good game. Well polished. If you like deck builders, if you like roguelites, highly recommend it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Like I said, if you've been here for the full 44 minutes and let's say 15 seconds so far, then you must have liked something. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified each and every time if you ding that bell of when a video comes up. Monster Train comes out each and every day at 10 a.m. Central Time. And then you have Golf with Your Friends, or a secondary show that is going to be later in on the day at 2 p.m. Central Time. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. This is SupaNintenbro signing off. And as always, I want you to have yourself a super day. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.